What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Seabridge. Today we're going to be doing some of the temple, and I just want to show you guys some things in the temple and ask you a few questions on what you think I should add in. So anyway, let's just go ahead and start in here. Let's turn on CUDA shaders, and there we go. Got CUDA shaders on now, and it looks a lot better now as we go through. But anyway, this is the interior of the temple. This is probably one of my favorite part of the build right here. Probably is the inside of this temple here. But anyway, let's just go ahead and look around the different rooms and show you what I've done. So we got an office here for a priest and such. We got this is the main stair tower there, and then over here we got a privy. And basically, I want you guys to tell me ideas of what else I can add into this temple area, because I do have some space that I don't know what to do with. And for some reason, when I hold a torch like this, it really lags me out. I think it's the plugin that Raven has, which really needs to go, I think. But yeah, when I don't have it, it's fine. But it's a plugin that allows light to be shown without, without having shaders on. So yeah, if you don't have shaders, the light still works, and yeah, it needs to go. It's just getting way too annoying. But anyway, let's get out of here. There we go. Anyway, that's like a little Inquisitor's chamber where they would interrogate or even kill people that are against the faith or such. But this is the main tower here. Right in here is the high priest office. That's where they would do all the high priestly things. And then this is his above room where he would sleep and such, his little room there. And then out here is the courtyard where they would come out and sort of have their little place of zen in peace and such. I still need to detail out here. Might do a little bit of that during the video today, but yeah, we're not going to do that right now. But anyway, let's head up the stairs, and I'm going to show you what we have up here. Our first door here is just sort of a open space. Now this is the library, actually. This is where all the books are. And yes, there are biome screw-ups, but that's because biomes are just screwed up. Biomes are just screwy. I hate biomes, and so like it comes to the point where I don't even care, you know, if it's screwed up like that. It's just, yeah, same thing there. It's not even worth my time fixing. Anyway, we got the mezzanines up here. This is where people could come up, and mainly these are supposedly for maintenance. People would come up here to maintenance, say the chandeliers or the lights or the banners. Who knows? They would come up here and maintenance whatever needs to be maintenance up here. But yeah, that's what these are for them to do their thing. And then we go over here. This is sort of like a little place to look down on the main entrance as people come in. And across there is another room, which we will look at eventually. Not right now, though, as we're looking just up this tower right now. So let's keep heading up the stairs here, and we're going to come up to some more of the servants' quarters and such. So this here is sort of like where the main, like these are the people that live in this room are the people that are the main, like, they take care of the temple and they keep it all like clean and such. But they're kind of like priests, I guess, but they're more for the upkeep of the temple. And they live here, and they're like the masters. There's a servants' room elsewhere, but this is where the quote-unquote masters of them, this is where they sleep and such. But yeah, that's what this is. They got a little changing room for the missus. Nice little fireplace. I should have some more seats in here and such, but whatever. There's only so much room that you have to work with. Now this here is where they do the candles, and they prepare the candles for all throughout the temple, because as you can imagine, there are candles everywhere, and you would need a lot of candles. And so that's what this room is for, is sort of just the upkeep of all those candles and such, and keep it all flowing properly, or lit properly. So we're going to keep heading up, and up here is a little sort of like chapel room. So they come up here for prayer and for sort of silence and such. Little place to sort of study, maybe eat if they would need to. We have a little chapel area. And then you go in here, and this is sort of like a little council chamber. and you got a little moose head there, and now you use like, well, you can't hunt moose. Well, maybe it's an imported moose head. I don't know. But anyway, that's what this is. It's just sort of like a little council chamber where all the high priests can come and sort of counsel themselves on whatever needs to be spoken about. So here is a chamber for all the servants to be. So this is where 16 or 4. Okay, 8 servants can sleep and prepare for their daily activities and such. Yeah, that's what this is for. Now there is no privy on this level, which I'm aware of, and I should have added one in, but I don't have a privy. I need to work on my building. When I build a structure, I need to make sure I design in all the privy places for privies and stuff. Now this here is where the people would come, or the priests would come to sort of draw out their manuscripts and such. This is where like they would do all their like the books with like all the artsy kind of things in them. They copy books and such here. But yeah, that's what this room is for. Just lots of room for them to do all their copying and preparing and stuff. But yeah, that's what this is for. And then we keep heading up. Now this here is the rookery. Even a temple needs a rookery because the holy news needs to spread across the empire. But yeah, this is where the rookery is, at the very top of the temple here. And then I need to add more light in here. Let's just go ahead and do that right now. Let's do eye fire. Let's go ahead and grab a full block right there, and we're gonna go ahead and light that right there. And that's gonna screw up there, so we gotta do one more down. Right there. There we go. We got some fire in here, and then you got a little chamber pot right there. And a nice view. So imagine going to the bathroom up here and you can look out the windows and see all there is to see. But yeah, this is a really nice view. Really nice view. I really like being up here. It's really cool. And then we go up just a little bit more, and there's a little storage room up here, and we got a little Easter egg. Jon Snow still lives, you know nothing. And we got lots of blood and skulls and stuff. But anyway, that's just a little ha 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 thing. And then if you go across, there's more stuff, and like a confession room, a little dining room, etc. But like just little stuff on the other side. Now there is a lot more room that we can add a lot more stuff, and so that's basically the point of this video, is to ask you, what do you think that I should add in to this castle, or this this temple? I'm thinking I should need a kitchen somewhere. I'm not sure where. It's probably going to be under this. There's lots of room under here. Like I need to figure out what I want to do with all this room under here. I'm not quite sure, but as we move along, I'll need to add something under there. Maybe just like a big chamber with like a lot of pillars and such to hold up the main temple floor. But yeah, there's a lot to be done still. But yeah, to sort of update you, I finished a lot of interiors for our last for the last week. I did a lot of interiors. Did that interior, did a lot of the interior in the temple. And then I added in this tower here that I really wanted to add in, is like this bastion. And on top you have a ballista, and you have your way up here. You got a flag. And then I added this garden in here, the Garden of Grace, as Lara really wanted it, was to be the Garden of Grace. And then you head up here, and you got a bunch of these little mini red trees. Got a little pond here, and then here is Lara's Goddess of Beauty. But yeah, that's what that is sort of the Goddess of Beauty and such. And I really like how it turned out. It still needs a lot more work and such. But when I work on this next, I'll probably work on that specifically and get that more, make that better. But for right now, I don't really know what I want to do. I haven't really decided, but I guess what we could do is, in this here, is make our little chapel thing. Now, what I really want to do in here is make it so that there is a little schoolroom per se for the kids and such, because this is the area where the basically the children would learn about the whole thing about the gospel of, the book or the religion itself. This is like a school per se, and I don't really know what else to say about it other than that's what this is. Now let me go ahead and turn shaders off, because that really takes up a lot of RAM, and it also is really dark to build with. So let's just go ahead and do that, and we're just going to go ahead and add in a little bit of flooring here just to sort of get the base set for our room here. Now it's probably just going to be a bunch of seats, and I'm not sure if I want to add in desks again, or not again, but desks are a little difficult to do and portray because they're just, they're not exactly what you would expect. Like, a desk is just like a, in Minecraft per se, is just like a little fence piece with a pressure plate on top, and it just doesn't look right. But, you gotta do what you gotta do. So, where should the front of this place be? I'm not quite sure. Let me get that. There we go. So let's go ahead and add in some roof bits like this. This is just to sort of get the roof bordered so you don't see the inside of the clay, because we do not want to see the inside of the clay. It's a little, I do not like exposing the inside clay. It just doesn't look right. So let's go ahead and finish that, and we'll go ahead and do this here. Same thing there. There we go. And we'll go ahead and do this here as well. But yeah, a big thing that I like to do when I'm building is, the interior roofs is make sure that your clay doesn't show, because it just doesn't look right. Now there are some times when it does make sense, or where you can do it and it's not bad, but for the most part it is best to make it so that you don't have any of that showing. Yeah, for the most part, not really much else to say other than that. Now, is this the tower? Yeah, this is the stair tower right here, so we're gonna have to figure something out for that. Not quite sure how I'm going to do that, but yeah, no, like right here, this is a instance where I think that a little bit of clay can show without a problem, without causing too much problem. Like just those the two sides there can show some clay, but yeah, that's fine. And so down here, I don't know exactly what I want to do. Let's just try adding in pews like this. So we'll do this. Yeah, I think this is going to work out the best. Now, how far up do I want to go? I think that's as far as I'm going to go right there, actually. And then on the ends of the pews, we just go ahead and do this, right? Like that. And then you walk up the aisle. And at the end here is going to be something. I don't know what should be at the front here, guys. I think I'll have a little opening there. But before we do that, let's just go ahead and do this. Sort of get the get this down like that. So yeah, some questions I have is, what kind of videos would you guys like to see? I've asked that before, and you guys have given me some good ideas, but I'm gonna ask again and see if there's anyone out there that hasn't asked or hasn't answered me the first time. And if you guys have any ideas of other types of videos that I can do, let me know. Like, mainly I'm looking for ones that are minimal effort, so I can do fill up videos. Like right now, I've been doing a lot of filler videos. That's why, I don't know, I guess quality has been down a little bit lately. I don't know. But I've been working on getting filler videos so that I could build up so that I can have a lot of videos on the side. to use if it ever came to the point where I would need to, say, go away for a while or something like that. I'd always have some videos on the side to work with. But that is not the case right now, so don't worry. I don't have to go anywhere, don't have to do anything. And I should be getting a lot more progress done in the near future because my work is going to be cutting hours soon. And I'll be able to spend more time building Seabridge and such. But yeah, right now it's just been very hectic schedule. So I don't know. I think what I would like to do is add in a couple candlesticks right here. Let's try this, see what it looks like. I don't know if this is going to work out. One there, one there. Yeah, this is going to have to go like that. Here we go. And we're going to have to change that over to the candles. And change that over to some chains. And change that over to that. There we go. And then we got some light up here. Let's go ahead and do eye fire. And then go ahead and get some light in here. So right there. Now obviously there is a lot more room to do a lot more detail in this room, but I'm just going to try to keep this video to 20 minutes. I'm going to try to no more than that, but you know, once we get to 20 minutes I'm going to cut the video and we'll move on, and then I'll see you guys next week. But anyway, I'm not going to fully detail this room, just enough to give you guys the idea of what's going on and you know, get some content for this video. And I hate this so much, is every time you try to go through the paintings you accidentally hit, you know, the wrong one, and then it changes the texture behind. So like if you left click the painting, if you left click the painting, it'll you know, be fine. You can go all the way through. But if you right click the painting with your stick, then it'll really screw things up, and I get so tired of that. Like that. But that's fine because it didn't change anything other, because the painting behind it, or the block behind it, wasn't the wrong texture. So let's see here. I definitely need to add something there. But for right now, I think what we can do is this. These kind of things will really make this look a lot better if we do it across like this, little cross beams. And I think we can do this here as well. So let's add in some cross beams right across the bottom, and we'll go ahead and do that there so that it doesn't screw things up. Okay, there we go, cross beam there, and then we'll do a cross beam here, right across. Okay, well that looks pretty good, I think. That adds in some support for the ceiling and makes it look a whole lot nicer. I guess one more thing that we can add in is this, and that's just a little bit more detail. There we go, and maybe a couple fence pieces, because I'm all about detail, you know me. There we go, let's grab that. All right, and then 1, 2 there, 1, 2 there. Yeah, I don't know why, guys, but I've been a little bit discouraged lately. I don't know what it's been, but you guys can probably tell it in my voice. But yeah, I'll just admit it. I've been discouraged about something or another. But I'm trying to keep strong, keeping at it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I've been discouraged. But whatever. Come on, why isn't this working? There we go. There we go, some candles back there. But yeah, for right now, I think this is going to do for this video. As we move forward, we'll get a lot more done. Yeah, it's like I said in previous videos, the most I get done on this is when I stream. So if you guys really want to see me really push forward on this build and demonstrate a lot of building, or do a lot of building, check me out over on my stream, because I stream as much as I can. Unlike today, I don't know, I might stream today. I might not. I'm not fully sure if I will or will not. But if I do, you guys will see me over there. I'll have another video up. But if I don't, then, you know, whatever. But anyway, there we go. It's not bad. Just adding in a little bit of a pattern here, just to sort of add in some more detail. And that's not bad, I don't think. Now, it would be nice to have some paintings here of sorts, or even we can do this. Do some chiseled stone like that, and then maybe even an altar at the end. There we go. So there you go, we got an altar, and then we'll go ahead and put the holy book right there. And yeah, I don't know what we can put on the side, maybe some gold. Yeah, let's put some gold here. Man, I don't know what's going on, but I'm really lagging. Let's just do some eye fire. Wow. Yeah, I'm really lagging. But that's what happens when you're on a server. It's unavoidable. There we go. There's some more fire, and it's gonna burn the whole place down. There we go, right there. All right, so this is sort of what I had in mind. It's not totally what I've had in mind, but hopefully you guys kind of get it and get the idea. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the video now. If you guys like this video, please like. Hopefully next week's video will be a little bit better, a little bit more quality, and a little more content to it per se. But for right now, for this week, it'll have to do. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate your support. Thank you for all that you do. You always, for those of you that comment, I really enjoy the comments in the videos and seeing what you guys have to say about it, and it is really cool. But 3 months of building, and this is Seabridge so far, and many more months to go. So hopefully you guys will stick with me, and really looking forward to getting more done in the future. But till then, guys, don't forget that I have a Facebook and a Twitter. You can find the links down below in the description. And you can head over there and connect with me. I do give away random game codes here and now, and you guys can have the chance at one. And every now and then I'll actually give away like good games as I can afford them. Like right now, I absolutely can't. It's really difficult to afford them. I haven't been really making anything off of the online world lately. But once I do, then I can afford buying some gifts for you guys and stuff. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. Really looking forward to next time. Till then, bye-bye.